So we've been linked to the guy in Gravenberch for like the longest time. At first I thought it was going nowhere, but then I saw this. Ryan Gravenberch is open to joining Liverpool this summer with the Reds willing to pay 30 million to sign the midfielder. Bayern Munich played yesterday and Gravenberch didn't play at all. So I think his time at Bayern is up. I also saw this. Jurgen Klopp is really pushing to sign Ryan Gravenberch this summer. Bayern Munich held a meeting about his future. They initially wanted to keep him, but the Dutchman is having a hard time under Thomas Tuchel. I think Tuchel doesn't really need him that much. And, hey, we'll take him, Again, this is another Matthias Nunes situation where people don't want decent options because he's not a DM. We know he's not a DM, but don't you want squad depth? We have so much attacking depth. I saw this. Curtis Jones has been ruled out of tomorrow's game against Bournemouth with an ankle injury. Curtis Jones getting injured kind of just opened my eyes like, okay, we kind of need some depth in our midfield. And before I go to some of the comments that people have been, saying about him, let's look at his stats. People love stats, so there's his stats right here. Let's speak for themselves. He's only 21 years old. Bro, do you know what you can do when you let Jurgen Klopp develop players? I definitely think his best stats were at Ajax, and then that's right there. And the thing is, people are judging him based on him at Bayern Munich when he barely played. You can't judge someone that barely played. That's not fair. No, just get the Corey. We don't want this forward. Again, it's because he's not a 6. We don't need another CM. We kind of do with Curtis Jones being injured. Keep the stinking forward away from our club. He's Klopp a fool. I've had enough of this guy. We don't need him. And he's not good enough. That's a crazy thing to say. And he's only 21 years old. You have to understand. Jurgen Klopp and developing players, those two things, I definitely take him with another 6. Our midfield depth would be excellent. You see? Once in a while we find a comment that has common sense. Because this is what we need. We need midfield depth. The same way we need defensive depth. We need that. 21 and will develop massively under Klopp. It's a no-brainer. Exactly. So yeah, look, my opinion, get him in. Get him in and get an actual 6 in, I really hope we sign him. He'll be a good player for us. He will.